Morning everybody, Trish Palmer here, Limestone Coast Master Hypnotherapist and creator of the Australian IBS Hypnosis Certification. Give me some love hearts if you're out there, some thumbs up and things like that. Just let me know that you're watching. So today I'm going to give you a glimpse of Module 4 and it talks all about poo, gas and IBS. Yes, it's a real thing, okay? So the subject will come up when you're helping your clients out. The main reason these clients are coming to you is 1, the pain of the IBS has become too great. 2, the poo and or gas is out of control and affecting their lives. Or 3, both of those reasons. Therefore, the subject of poo and farts will come up and needs to be addressed. So since October 2017, we've actually run 7 events across Australia now. We have trained over 150 awesome practitioners in the IBS protocol. We've also been approached by the Australian Hypnotherapists Association to be recognised for 10 CPD points at our live events. We've released the IBS Hypnosis Protocol online so it can reach more people outside of Australia, and we're also going to New Zealand in November this year. So Melbourne has just been gone. What a phenomenal event that was. Adelaide is this weekend. I'm leaving tomorrow. Cannot wait to meet some awesome new people. So if you'd like to jump into our future events, jump onto Sydney. That's half sold out already. So is Perth. So Sydney is in June. Perth is in August. Brisbane has started to sell, and so has New Zealand in November. Now, if you'd like a payment plan option, payment plans start from $40 and we will sell out. The sooner you get onto your payment plan, the longer we can expand the payments over. So if you need some help, we are here to help you. We also don't charge any extra for you to go on a payment plan because we need more gut-directed hypnotherapists in our community. So here we go. Always approach it with light hearts and humour. I always approach this subject of poo with a light-hearted and a bit of humour with my client. The reason why I do that is because we've been told for years that poo's a bad thing, farting's a bad thing, it's disgusting, blah, blah, blah. You know what? At the end of the day, sure, it might be a gross subject, but the thing is you need to approach it with a bit of humour. And when your client starts to giggle, they then start to relax. We all know that when people are enjoying themselves, they open up, they relax more, and they learn better. Doctors gain a wealth of information from stool samples. So if your client is willing to discuss poo, you can gain a wealth of information from what they're talking about so that you can help them with their issue. So here are some types of poo to get you started, okay? So the problem might be a gooey poo. This is the consistency of porridge. You wipe 5 times and it still hasn't come clean. You even consider putting toilet paper in your underpants and between your butt cheeks because you're not convinced you're going to stop leaking out. Now the solution to this one is the digestive tract is overly sensitive, which means the pain gate in the mind is anxious, sensitive and overreactive. So this person's nutrition is not actually the best. And the thing is, every time they're getting stressed out, their central nervous system is clenching up anything. It's pushing everything out, even when you don't feel like you actually need a poo. So you may get a sweaty bum situation or a leaky bum of some sort. So specifically focus on teaching your client to relax, and also understand that your client might be intolerant to things like dairy, so lactase and lactose. So there's all different types of sugars in dairy, and your client may actually be allergic to them. When it comes to gas, some of your clients may have gas problems, some of them just have poo problems, some of them have both. So many clients with IBS cannot control the gas when it comes out, and it's probably going to come out in the room at some stage. So just approach it with some humour. I highly recommend lemongrass when it comes to dealing with these clients because it's the one scent that seems to actually devour those molecules, okay? So the smell and the frequency of the gas can give you a hint of what food to first eliminate to start getting results. The food can be reintroduced slowly once the gut and the digestive system have begun to heal. But the thing is, knowing the different types of gas and excretions can really put you a cut above the rest. So for example, if you have a client coming into your room and they have really shiny skin, chances are this person, if they're suffering from IBS, Crohn's, colitis or something like that, chances are this person actually has a diet that is either high in fat or has an alcohol content to it, such as red and white wine. What happens is, especially with a lot of people with Crohn's and colitis, is they no longer have their butthole, basically. It gets sewn over and they're having a bag and they don't fart anymore. So the body has to excrete the gas in some other way. And it would usually do it in the form of reflux, or it will do it in the form of sweat. So it has to get rid of the gas that's created by this food intake somehow. So that's where one thing you can notice from those clients that come in with that really shiny skin. And some of them actually look like they're reflective sometimes, or a little bit oily. It's amazing how the skin can actually reflect the diet that's going into the body. And guess what? You may have clients that actually fart in the session. It's okay. If stress has caused the problem, and sometimes it is nutrition, sometimes the fart is just going to pop out, especially when they first meet you, because they're coming into a situation, they don't know if the hypnosis is going to help, they're stressing themselves out, they're usually anxious people, and all of a sudden, a fart will just fall out. It happens with these clients. So just approach it with humor. Make sure that your client knows that it's okay and that they can relax around you. You don't want them farting so much that you have to vacate the room, but just let them know that it's okay for them to relax around you and that you're here to help them. You can reframe with everybody creates gas. It's natural. Teach your client that gas is a way of their body telling them that something needs to be fixing, and to go through your hypnosis sessions, the gas will be controllable again. You will actually learn how to teach your client to control those gas moments again. I've had those clients in my room where they have passed gas, and I've like, wow, this is an evacuation process because your nutrition is so bad. We've looked at the nutrition, we've adjusted it, then all of a sudden they're not getting that bloating that from the gas that is causing it to have to excrete from the body without any control. Some clients will actually get to a stage with their gas where they don't even bother to control it anymore because it gives them too much of a stomach ache. So when it comes to these clients, we then start to look at all of those stress levels, we look at all of those nutritional things and see how they can control it again. Because this can be a very embarrassing problem, especially if you're out in public. And many clients that I have seen have actually gotten to a stage where they're not going out in public anymore because they're so afraid that the gas is just going to fall out. So Module 4 of the IBS Hypnosis Protocol, you will learn all the different types of poo and gas, what they mean in regards to nutrition and mentality. When you find out this information, if your client is willing to discuss it, you can educate your client on listening to their body, to know what's natural and what is a message for help. There are different kind of fecal matters and gas that actually is created from the body. Some of it is normal, some of it is a sign from the body saying, look, I need some help here and I need this fixed up. We also do a how to de-stress and remain that way, so they can remain in control of those farts. They can also remain in control of their gut issues. So here are some things I recommend. Listen to your clients' complaints. Really stop and listen to them. Some complaints are not actually verbal. They're in the form of smell. They're in the form of the way their skin looks. These are complaints from the body. So pick up on those signals and then question your client. Read about the benefits of gentle humor to approach gentle subjects and create rapport. And I will teach you all the different types of poo and the nutrition and the digestive links in the course. So get in early for your payment plan, and the payment plans can be then spread out longer. I'll place the link below so you can grab your ticket to our events. Please pop on in and join me next time, because I'm going to be talking about IBS and the placebo effect studies. Absolutely fascinating. You can check out this video on YouTube, so please subscribe to my channel. As a bonus this year at the IBS events, we're also giving away Relax Your Child audios so that you can help your children that have IBS, because yes, many children are actually suffering from IBS, and a lot of parents are putting it down to growing pains, and then it's forming into bigger problems later on in life. So you'll get that completely for free at this year's event. But otherwise from that, have an awesome day, everybody. I am off to Adelaide. I cannot wait to be training these awesome people in gut-directed hypnotherapy and helping out this huge problem we've got going on in our society. So have an awesome day, everybody. Bye-bye. Mwah.